Hello, everybody. Welcome back. PieCover here. Study Bitcoin. Let's talk study Bitcoin and why it's so important. It's more important than buying Bitcoin, because if you're not understanding what you're buying, then you're almost wasting your time, because when the tough days comes, you will sell, right? Because you don't have enough understanding. That's why it's more important to study Bitcoin, and then you can buy some Bitcoin, right? So first, understanding. That's why I started this podcast, is to build a bridge, to be part of the bridge between fiat and Bitcoin. So first, I understood you need to understand Bitcoin first to really build the base. The base you need for your Bitcoin foundation. You need to understand it before everything. And then you can start accumulating Satoshis. Just like they say, stack sats, stay humble. But if you look at, like, most people who don't tend to understand Bitcoin, who are having a hard time to understand Bitcoin, are the people who are not humble enough. They are very arrogant, and especially like very smart people, and who have very successful life. It's amazing how Bitcoin works. It's like people who least need it, least understand it. You see, so people who need it the most, they don't take time to understand it. They just get it, right? And they just get it, and they take time, they study it, and they put the work. They put in the work, right? Everything you need to put in the work in Bitcoin. Even like in real life, like in life, you need, like, if you want your relationship to work, right? You need to put in the work. You need to do something. You need to get out, and you need to get involved and do all the things, right, you need to do to make your relationship work. Everything needs proof of work. So same as Bitcoin. In Bitcoin, you need to show the proof of work. You need to show studies. You need to show the motivation to learn, and be humble, and understand that everything else you already learned was not helpful. It's not going to be helpful. Whatever you have from fiat, it's not going to be helpful. You have to drop them, and get rebuilt, right? Just like there's a saying in Christianity, it's like when you come, right? I don't know if you guys are Christian or not, but I am Christian. So I grew up in a Christian family, but there's a saying that says, when you come to God, okay, you're like a pot, right? If you want to be transformed to a different pot, right, God will break you down. He will break you in small pieces and then smash you down, and then it build you up to a new version, right? Turn you into mud, and then build you up to a new version of a pot. So this is the Bitcoin reality. It's the same thing. Just like a potters. I don't know how they call the one who make pots, but they need to break the old pot down to rebuild a new one, right? You can't build a new pot with this just by tweaking it, So it's the same thing. Bitcoin will break you down, and then let Bitcoin do the job, right? Be humble, stack sats. You don't, like a small kid, like a little kid may know more than you, right? Than you, right? Because the reality is, the kids, they didn't have to go to the fiat school. to learn a bunch of nonsense, right? Inflation is good for you. They didn't have to go to learn about that, right? So their brain is fresh. So if they once they learn about Bitcoin, everything click for them. It's like you know, it's normal, you know. It's like second nature for them. But for us, we're so brainwashed, right? It's hard for us to understand that, right? So that's why, you know, you have to let Bitcoin do the job, right? So don't be arrogant, right? All those things. So that's how you understand Bitcoin, is by being humble, right? And that's why I see all these people trying to fix Bitcoin. They think they know better. It's the irony is showing you how stupid they are, right? You know, if you want to change Bitcoin, that means you want to change something perfect, and you want to make it like you want to corrupt it. That means you don't understand what you're doing, right? So when something is perfect, you don't want to change it. You want to leave it. You want to just leave it perfect. If you change it to make it perfect, then you defeat the purpose, right? So human beings are imperfect. Anyways, this is just my 2 satoshis for today, and you know, just before you buy Bitcoin, study Bitcoin, learn Bitcoin, and put in your 1,000 hours to understand, to learn. And now, I mean, it's so easy now. You can get content on, you know, on Bitcoin, like for like, you know, nothing. You don't have to pay to get the content. You just need your time. You know, like there are so many micro-startup videos, and I mean, some of the stuff you say, it's very helpful to me, by the way, but there are so many other people who can teach you about Bitcoin, so many good Bitcoiners, and who understand the concept. But yeah, so anyways, I just wanted to come out here and just let you guys do study Bitcoin. Don't learn from those crypto, you know, chills out there on Facebook. Facebook is full of sorry, not Facebook, but YouTube. YouTube is full of scammers. All those crypto guys, yeah, they are just scammers. They just want to steal your Bitcoin. They just want to steal your money, but you know, they just want to steal your money. They just want to, you know, chill you a coin that they already bought, or maybe somebody paid them to chill, and then they steal your money, right? And then so I've seen that so many times, and it's tiring. It's, you know, it's bad. So don't be a victim of this crypto chills. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you again in the next talk. This was PieCover. Thank you for listening.